Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Joyce Ugbosu, and I'm here to talk about inertia. So, I wrote a book, Overcoming Inertia. What is inertia? Inertia is that thing that keeps you in one spot, that makes you not achieve your destiny, that makes you not discover your greatest potential until an external force is applied. Joyce Subosu, I am a prescription to inertia, and I am the inertia unraveler and breaker. What do? I help you break that inertia that is holding you. So inertia can come in form of fear. It can come in form of, past failures. There's some people that don't just want to do it because they feel they're not good enough. So that's unworthiness. And some people, they're just scared of the unknown. Now, there's so many, there's a saying that says the graveyard is the richest place on planet Earth. Why? Because there in the graveyard, that's where you find the books that were not written, the songs that people refuse to sing, the architectural drawings that people refuse to, the businesses that people refuse to start, the school that people refuse to build. So many things die in the grave. And do you want to be among those that in your dying day, your old, a lot of people don't like talking about death, but guess what? That's the debt we all owe. We owe that debt. One day we're going to make that final call at that dying bed. Do you want to look back and regret that you did not do the things that you were born to do? A lot of us know it, that deep down in us, that we have something to offer the world. But guess what? The fear of the unknown, the fear of taking that first step, the fear of boldness, the fear of being courageous is the thing that is keeping us ahead. So in the Bible, there is a 365, do not fear. And there's a commandment for you to go, to be bold and be courageous. And I ask my people whenever I'm teaching a class, hey, what is so if there's an instruction, if there's a command and you disobey the command, what do you call that? It's sin. So if God has commanded you to be courageous, to be bold, and to go and then do the things that he has called you to do, the things that he has deposited in you to do, why are you holding on to it? So we all have things within us. I always say that there's no human being that God created that he did not deposit something in them. He deposits something in Awele, deposited something in Joyce, it deposited something in Michael, it deposited something in Wale. That just call the names. Every single human being has something that God has put in there, and there's something you can do that I cannot do here. There's something so many people can do that I, Joyce Ubozu, cannot do. So why are you hiding? You need to come out of hiding so that the world will know your name. So what do we do in Overcoming Inertia? We help you. Looking at what I've gone through in life, how did I beat inertia? I beat inertia using knowledge. Hey, knowledge made the difference. So if we're having the boot camp, we have different models with different coaches coming to teach the Overcoming Inertia Bootcamp, which will be coming up pretty soon. In December we'll do an onboarding, then in January the proper course will start. So knowledge made the difference. Then we'll talk about productivity. A lot of people are running around in circles, but they are not productive. How do we become productive? We talk about visibility. A lot of people are hiding with the gifts that God has given them. I teach re-event, and one of the things we do in our Reinvent You challenge is we come out and we become visible to the world. In that challenge, a lot of people are so scared, to go live on Instagram, to go live on YouTube and Facebook. But once they do do it once, they become bold. See, it's not rocket science what you can do. So what is that thing that you want to do? What is that book that you want to write? What's that song that you want to sing that you're still holding on to? I used to tell people in my class that, hey, everybody has a book in them. Everybody has a song in them. If you don't have the voice to sing, you can write it out and somebody else will sing that song for you. Hey, you have something. There's a craft. Some people know how to draw. Some people know how to just arrange something. What is that thing that people commend you for? What is that thing that you do really good, that you feel good with yourself? You need to dig deep. That is why you need a Joyce Ugbosu in your life. Coach Joyce, one thing that I know how to do is to push so that you will give birth to that thing. You give birth to that child. You give birth to that dream. If you're in my class, you know that I push until you give birth. You can't sit in my class and not give birth. One of the things I used to say, if you're in my class and you don't give birth, that means you are the problem. I am not the problem. Because I've gone through this, because I've gone through the steps, and I knew that it was inertia that was holding me, and I came up with strategies and ways to beat inertia. That is what I'm teaching. That is what I'll be teaching in my class and in my Overcome Inertia Bootcamp that is coming very soon. So if you're in my class, what are the ways you can use to beat inertia? Knowledge. You read. One of the reasons people are scared is because there is darkness. Once you shine the light of knowledge into that darkness, guess what? You will become bold and courageous. So I teach boldness and courage. So it's called courage. The courage class. So I teach that in the class, how to build your courage so that you can step out. We teach visibility. We teach mindfulness. One of the things holding a lot of people down is how to use your mind. When you make up your mind on how to use your mind, you see how you will fly. Once everything comes together, I teach time management as well. For you to break inertia, you need to break procrastination. You need to know how to manage your time. You need to know how to execute. Execution is key, baby. After all the motivation and anything, guess what? If you do not take that step, if you do not execute, you will not overcome that inertia. So in my class, hey, I teach you how to overcome inertia. I am the prescription pill. I help you unravel the particular inertia that you're going to. Guess what? A lot of people go through different kinds of inertia. We help you identify that inertia that you're going. Some people, it's money, just lack. They're coming from a place of lack. So even when they get money, they cannot spend it. Some people are in their comfort zone. They're just there. They don't want to take steps. They don't want to dare. I dare you to take that step. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. And if you can just take that first step, for boldness, you see you moving, and before you know it, you are there. If you gained a lot from this video, hey, write down the step. What did you hear? What did you gain? Start writing them down. Then start practicing. In the class, I will talk about how you can manage your itinerary, how you can manage your to-do list so that you can start moving towards that place of destiny. And there's something coming up in 2024, my planner, the Joyce Ugbosu Academy planner, where you have everything inside: your affirmation, your daily word, your to-do list, your gratitude. Everything is in one book, where you just hold it. You're traveling, you can now continue with what you have done in your class. There's no need for you to hold different diaries and different books. Everything will be in one. It will be coming out latest December so that we can start using it from January. So watch out for that. And of course, 2 books coming our way. The Reinvent book is coming our way, and the Jakba, the Chronicles book, is coming our way. So many things coming up from the Joyce Ugbosu stable in December. We are also having the goal and goal setting masterclass, which will be 2 days, 15th and 16th of December. So many things coming out from the stables of the Joyce Ugbosu Academy. So till you see me in next video, make sure you take that step. Get ready to have a massive and fruitful 2024 with Dr. Joyce Ugbosu, the #1 inertia unraveler. See you, and this is how we break inertia. We break inertia. That is what I do. See you in my next video.